In August 2008, my dad, Francisco Soto, was sentenced to 10 years in prison for DUI, DWI, and falsification. After serving 8 years, he was released on parole in January 2017. This was his second time serving, the first being for 3 years for DUI and DWI in 2003. The majority of his last sentence was served in Kingman, Arizona State Prison. The times my brother and I would go for visitation, we would spend our times talking with him about his plans for when he gets out. It didn't occur to me until about a year before his release that the world had changed so much since he'd gone in. After his release, he now stays with my grandparents in Phoenix. I ask him about the challenges people like him face after returning from prison and what he has to deal with.
Life at the first days of being released is time moves very quick. There's not enough time in the day to do what you need to do. Adjusting to being outside is completely different. It's like falling asleep and waking up after so long, and just things moved on, but your mind stayed in the time that you went in. My mind's still stuck in 2008.
Jobs are another huge factor that newly released inmates have to deal with after being released.
When you do a resume after coming out and you have a gap, as long as I did, you have to get creative. I mean, I work while I was in prison. I used that in my resume. They all do background checks. My luck was that, I was offered a very lucrative position with the company here in town, running a big project, making good money, but it wasn't the background check that denied me the job, it was the driver's license.
He also brings up how reconnecting with family and loved ones can help with feeling welcome in the outside world.
I know, last time I saw my kids were, barely starting their teen years, and now coming back, they're grown men. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how I'm going to make it up to them. And all that last time is you cannot get back.
Reporting for Concrete News, I'm Aaron Soto.